We need to get ourselves a staff room, and we need to get our prisoner capacity up to 15. So here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. I'm thinking, number one, we're gonna start with planning, and we're gonna go in and say, we want some walls here. And I'm thinking, what distance is that? So that's 8. Okay, let's go 8 here as well. And then we'll go from this point, and we'll go back about 8 as well. And we can turn this into like a, one of these anyway, into a staff room. I think we'll actually just go back like this the entire way. This side can maybe be storage, I suppose. Maybe storage and exports could go into those two spaces. And this will just be one big staff room is what I think it'll be. And that'll be easy enough to do. So the way that's essentially going to work is we're going to go in. In fact, I want to change it ever so slightly. I want to go like this instead. And I want to go like this. Because I kind of just want to say that it's going to be, I don't know, a little bit different. It doesn't need to just be one big box. I want to have some little changes to it. Little bits of shape in there. Even though this whole thing's going to get torn down at some point. So what we can do is go ahead and throw a staff door there. And a staff door there. And then we can go in with some foundations. And I think we'll use concrete. I think that'll be okay. So we'll do a little bit of concrete there and a bit of concrete there. We'll do the same over on this side as well. And then that'll have its entrances, it'll have everything it needs, and it does ever so slightly get rid of the whole idea of the fenced-in sort of corridor there, but it's whatever. That's not the end of the world. I don't think anyway. So we'll go ahead and turn this whole thing into... There's that little bit done, that's nice. There we go. So that's all done. We do need to change out that bit of wall, though, to actually be concrete. So we'll get some concrete wall in there. This will be a staff room. This will be... I want to say this is going to be storage and exports. Is what I want to say this is going to be. So let's go to walls and doors. Let's just get ourselves a regular door. And let's go to rooms. Let's go to storage. And let's first off get rid of exports. Second off, get rid of storage. Maybe we'll clear deliveries a little bit as well. So that's going to be storage. And this back bit is going to be exports. And then this bit down here is going to be a staff room. This entire thing is going to be one big staff room, and that'll be fantastic. So we need to put some sofas in there, some drinks machines in there, and we're going to want a couple of things that make the staff a little bit happier. So let's get ourselves, let's see here, table football perhaps, table tennis perhaps might be an idea. I don't know, let's get ourselves, let's see. So let's get some wide sofas to start with. So we'll go there and there. We can throw in perhaps a coffee machine there. We'll throw a drinks machine there. We could do a nice large TV. We could do a pool table if we really wanted to, which I think I kind of want to do, I'm going to be honest. We could do like a room fan in the corner if we also really wanted to. Do some leather chairs, maybe over by the pool table. Maybe a plant next to the chairs. I don't know, I just want to make this nice. That's all I want to do, really. We'll throw a water cooler into the corner and maybe a snack machine. This is all quite expensive, I'm not going to lie, but we'll do that. And that'll be our beautiful staff room, which can even have some beautiful, I don't know, brown carpet. That seems like a good thing. So we'll throw some brown carpet in there. And then up this way, we'll do, I don't know, what are we going to do? Cargo floors in here, I guess. So something a bit like that, and that'll be our staff room. So we got our staff room, we got our storage, we're going to need some lights in there. I almost totally forgot about those. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the lights. And they are actually going to need a little bit of power going over that way. So we'll run, let's see here. Let's run some power cables just a little bit like this. Just to make sure everything in there actually has power. But there we go. We've got storage, we've got exports. We've got the staff room as well, so staff can actually go and relax, which is fantastic news. And generally, that seems like a good thing, right? That's going to cheer them up a little bit, make them a little bit happier. I don't know if staff will use this canteen. I'm not going to lie. I have absolutely no idea. I know I can build an actual staff canteen, but we're gonna kind of just need to wait and see what happens there. But that's all right. Anyway, we got our staff room, we got storage, we got exports. Let me have a look at bureaucracy and see what we're doing. So right now we're looking into psychology. We need to get another office so we can get a foreman as well, because we do want to get cleaning, we do want to get groundskeeping, The prison is starting to get a little bit filthy. We do need to get ourselves up to a prisoner capacity of 15. So here's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking that maybe we spend some time planning over this way. So let's do something like this. Let's see. So we can build right here. So that's going to be a big old wall. This is going to come back a little bit. And this is going to be an entrance to like a main big prison over here. So that's going to be like an entrance way into whatever this ends up being. And the way I think I want to do this is I want my prisoners to come in here, and then I want them to have to go... So the prisoners are going to go to the right, is what they're going to do. And then this way down here is going to lead to sort of like an administration wing of the prison. So we're going to bring this right over here. We can't build there, but that's okay. And this is actually not going to work exactly the way I want it to. That needs to come out a little bit. And that needs to come out as well. Because what I want to do is have a... Let's see. Let's actually do this. So that's going to be an admin, like an admin wing of the prison is what I'm thinking. I'm not really sure how exactly that's going to work, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is not big enough to be an office. Or is it? I think that is actually big enough to be an... Hold on. What size do offices have to be on the inside? They're 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're 4. Okay, so this is not going to be big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is that. So that's the size of an office. So that'll be a couple of offices there. And then... So that'll be some offices. We can have 3 offices there. We can technically get another one here, but we're going to have to make that corridor a little bit thinner. And we can't get one here. So that can be something else. That'll be like a storage room or something like that. So prisoners are going to come in. We've got some doors there and there. We're going to have doors there and there. Let's maybe double up the doors for a bit of added security. So they come in, and this will be just a generic kind of admin wing of the prison. They're going to come through here. They're going to go all the way down this way. And what I want to do is say that we're going to have a reception here. So this is going to be a nice kind of big room that our prisoners are going to come into. Maybe we go a little bit bigger. So a nice big kind of reception space. And I think what we could also do is maybe have visitation here. So let's maybe say that visitation can go on this side of things. And this is a bit of a weird layout, I know, and I'm kind of just improvising here, but I like this. So that's going to be our visitation space, which means doors there and doors there. And then I want the prisoners to come in on this side. And it's not going to be huge, but it'll be big enough. So that'll kind of work. So prisoners come in here, they go along this corridor, they go into reception here where they get sorted, and then they get sent off to wherever they need to go. So visitation's going to be here, which means we're going to need a corridor that leads this way. We'll figure that out. Maybe the yard will be over this way or something. But yeah, that can be visitation. That's how that's going to work, I suppose, is what that's going to do. Anyway, prisoners come in, they go into reception, they get sorted, and then they need to go to the cell block, which I think should probably be near the yard, or multiple cell blocks near the yard. I think our cell block could go over here. I think that's what's going to happen. So the cells need to be, if I remember right, 3 by 2. So let's do a nice big wall. We can't go there. We're going to have to go down a little bit further this way. So we'll do a nice big wall there. Let's see how many cells we can do. So that's enough for... So that's 1, right? That's 2. That's 3, 4, 5. That's 6. That's 7. And that's 8. So 8 cells right there is totally fine by me. Let's go ahead and say that we're not going to do one right here. We will bring a wall across, though. But what we'll do is leave a gap of 2. We'll do this. We'll bring a wall straight down here. And then can we maybe do something like this? We absolutely can. So that's going to give us plenty of room for plenty of cells. Let's actually just bring these walls straight across. So that's going to go to there. And like this. So that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of cells. I'm not going to bother counting because that's whatever. But a lot of cells, which is good. And this is just one cell block as well. We can do multiple of these. But that's one cell block right there. Honestly, we could be so bold as to go 1, 2, 3 and do this, which will give us even more. That doesn't seem like a bad idea either. It's a bit of a weird shape for the cell block, but I think that works. I think that absolutely works, which means we can bring this wall over here, do something like that, do something like that, and then throw some doors in. So doors would go there and there. Doors would maybe go there. So prisoners come into reception, then they go up to the cell block. That seems fine. That seems like it's a good thing. I'm thinking maybe what we'd also want to do is just a little bit of like added security there, sort of like a door in case anything gets weird, not out of control. Speaking of weird, not out of control, one of my guards has just gotten into a bit of a fight with someone. Interesting. So, wow, you're legendary. You're whatever. Okay, okay. A little bit of a fight there. He's due to go into lockdown in solitary, but we don't have any solitary, so that's whatever. But let's see. So that's going to be our cell block. Or at least one of them. And then I'm thinking this will sort of be like a main corridor to go wherever. I think we could maybe do a yard back here. Which has me thinking that maybe this shouldn't be a cell. And this could instead be some doors that kind of go through into the yard. Which might not be a terrible idea. I do think it means that they're likely to use the yard as a means to get to places. But that's kind of okay. I'm not really too worried about that. This space down here, I want there to be a corridor here, not going this way, but this can be like a workshop or just some generic kind of work space or something like that. That can maybe be 2 rooms, or we can do some rooms here. We'll figure out what that's going to be. But that's going to be, that's kind of going to be, you know, some kind of workspace is what I would think there. So let's see. This is our yard. We need a canteen. We're going to need showers. The shower, actually, maybe that's what this should be. A big old shower room is what that can be. So they come down into this corridor. They can go through there into the showers. Nice and secure. A lot of doors that they're going to have to go through, which means a lot of guards, unfortunately. But I think, you know, the more secure doors, the more secure things are going to end up being. So that's probably for the best. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually not going to change this up. I was going to say we could put the door to the showers over this way, but we'll not bother with that. So that's our cell block. That's our showers. That's our yard. Then what we can do is maybe canteen over this way. Although we do, let's see here. Let's actually do something like this. Let's bring this down, bring it over. So that's how they can get down to visitation, which means doors are needed there and there. And then we could do another cell block here as well. But I think what we'll do is make a big canteen. So something kind of like this, so that it's expandable. Which means the kitchen could totally go down here. And it's going to be a bit of a weird shape, unfortunately, but that's kind of whatever. That's totally fine. We'll just do this kind of thing. Kitchen, again, weird shape, but, you know, not a lot we can do about that. So I guess something like that, right? That's going to be our kitchen. Weird shape, but whatever. Maybe we could expand it that way ever so slightly and just keep it weird. That's fine. So kitchen, canteen. We could maybe do storage and utilities back here. I don't know if we want that going through the kitchen or not, but that's fine. What else are we going to need? We're going to need medical, so maybe medical goes back here. That might be a good idea. Let's just build out a space here for whatever it ends up being. It's not really the end of the world if we don't know what that is right now. I'm thinking we're going to want a corridor that comes over here, just in case it does end up being medical. You're going to want to be able to, you know, get over this way. And then maybe another cell block up here. I don't really know. I think maybe we just leave that space unfinished, and that'll be okay. But I think that's a cool space. I think that'll be good. I think medical can go over here. Maybe the morgue can go over here as well. So maybe that's what this space can kind of be split into. So we would say maybe a door there and maybe a double door there for security. Probably a double door there for security, maybe a double door there. We're probably going to want to say that we have an entrance to the canteen from here only. So that's a very secure sort of intersection. Given that this is visitation, we'll do a door there as well. And then this is our kitchen, which is going to need... It's probably going to be worth having access to the kitchen from down here through a single door and there through a single door as well. And that should be totally fine. And then this space up here is something extra, but I think this is fine. This seems like a good space. We just kind of need the money to, you know, actually build all of that. So let's go ahead and just dismantle all of these trees, which seems like a pretty good way to get ourselves some money. That's kind of how we've always got money in Prison Architect these last couple of series. So we'll go ahead and clear out all of those trees. We'll let my workmen kind of get busy doing that. I hope. There they go. So that's them off to actually start tearing down the trees. And that'll get us some money. And that's something we can go ahead and export and hopefully, you know, actually do some good with. This guard is definitely going to need some medical treatment as well. Yeah. 2 awaiting solitary, 2 awaiting medical, 2 families waiting to visit, 1 prisoner up for parole. There's a lot to be done. We also need to get 6 more guards. I guess we could do that. We've got the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what else do we need? So we need... Yeah, we need a security chief as well. So we need 2 offices right now. We need 2 more offices. So we kind of need to start looking into building all of this, which is going to be a total pain. Let's also look at some more workmen, I guess. Although I don't know if I can afford a whole bunch more workmen. I guess we're going to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 4 more of them. We'll see how that goes for us. This all over here is going to take a little while to clear out, but that's fine. I guess it's a waiting game right now. Unless I can figure out... Oh, look at them all. Ah, even this one in his handcuffs. All right, then. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's got his handcuffs in bed. That's actually kind of... I don't know why I want to say it's kind of adorable. He attacked someone and got put in lockdown for it. There's nothing adorable about that, but it's kind of adorable. I realize what I've completely left out of my plan over here. We need more administration. We've only got 3 offices. We need a lot more than that. So let's see what we can do there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And across like that. So 1, 2, 3. So that's an office. And then we want to go like that for another one. And like that for another one. And like that for another one. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, that's 7 offices. How many are we ever going to need? I actually don't know how many offices we're realistically going to need here. So let's maybe do, what is that? 6, 5, and like that. Let's just do a few more. Oh, good. Someone's dead? It's like the 2nd day that they've been here. What do you mean someone's dead? Hello? How is someone dead already? How am I so bad at this game? Huh, what? How? Why? Murdered by prisoner. Did you kill you did? Why did you kill someone? What is wrong with you, Richard Richardson? Other than your name? What did he do? He didn't do anything. How long has he 3 awaiting solitary, 3 in lockdown, 5 people require medical attention, and there's a dead body. Why? We don't even have, like, what? Why? How did this even happen? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why? I don't even know. I don't even know. I genuinely have no idea. Genuinely have no idea. We need a helipad, by the way, if we ever want, emergency services coming in. How do I get a helipad? So, helipad, is that, oh, we actually have one. Oh, that's kind of neat. All right. Okay, oh, you know what would be really cool, actually, is building like a staff wing somewhere, like put our staff stuff up here. So the prisoners are all down here, but if staff want to go on break, they have to like go up there. That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna put the helipad up here though. Like out of the way. I think that's where the helipad should go. I'm not saying we need, you know, a bunch of emergency services to come in right now, but I feel like a helipad's gonna be a useful thing to have. I'm not gonna lie, it seems like it's something that, just, you know, might be helpful. I'm also, does it cost me to, yeah, it does cost me to bring these guys in. Okay. I like that it's an elite ops team as well. I like that it's not just a SWAT team. It's like, yeah, no, there's a riot on that old, you know, the old island prison? Yeah, Dave. Yeah, well, there's a riot on it. Oh, better deploy the elite ops team. You know? Wait, what was that? Checkpoint. Whoa, checkpoint. A checkpoint station for searching prisoners and visitors that pass through. Prisoners can only pass through a checkpoint in one direction. Oh my god. So this would be useful down here for visitation. Oh. Oh, that's tempting. We could do the same for visitors coming in here and let them back out this way through admin. Oh, that's kind of a cool idea. That's kind of a really cool idea. I like this. I like this a lot. Or we check them coming out of visitation. Oh. Okay. Okay. I like this a lot. Got some glass windows as well. That's pretty cool. There's a boat dock as well. Essential for allowing boats to dock at your prison. Ferry new prisoners to deliver supplies. Ferry dock. Two ferry docks we built to run parallel between islands. Oh, okay. So, interesting. Would it be worth putting a dock over here? Like around here somewhere? Requires a connection to land and a clear shipping lane. Interesting. So I could put a boat dock there, or I could put a boat dock here somewhere, like over here ish. I guess not. I can put one here though, which would be kind of neat, honestly, to have a boat dock there, because it means we could bring our prisoners in that way rather than having them go over there. But this is where our entrance is right now, so I don't know if I want to do that. I can't go there with it, and I can't go there with it. And unfortunately, I can't go there with it either. So, yeah, that would be kind of cool, but I don't think we're going to be doing that, unfortunately. Oh, well, that's fine. We've also, we've got a gravestone. So we get a gravestone for every oh, boy. All right, we're not going to worry too much about that. I do really like the idea, though, of having our staff have, like, their own facility somewhere. Even though that'd be really inefficient because, quite frankly, we're going to have to, you know, they'd have to go quite a distance to go and rest. I still like the idea. I'm also thinking that we should maybe start laying out the foundations for all of this. I think that might be an idea. Might be an idea. We could also do some checkpoints, thinking about it. Do a checkpoint there and do a checkpoint there. So like going in and out of the prison, you get checked. That might be kind of a neat thing to do. I don't know. I like the idea though. I think also, yeah, it's indoor only. I don't know. I think we might have to do this. I really do. We also have a warden statue. That's kind of cool. PA system. Suppress prisoners by issuing regular reminders that they are in fact still in prison. Interesting. That seems important. That seems like something that you do want your prisoners to remember. Oh! You know what I haven't done? I haven't given them a common room. I haven't given them a common room, and I haven't given them... They've got showers. We need to give them a common room. And probably a gym as well. Maybe this canteen's a little bit big. Maybe this canteen might be a little bit too big. Maybe what we do is we go into planning, we go to walls, or maybe the yard is a bit too big. Let's do that. Let's bring the size of the yard down a little bit. We're not going to give them a huge common room, but something kind of like this I think might be a good idea. We can give them some doors, maybe there, and maybe a door, I don't know, over here as well for that common room. So they can go through the common room into the yard. Actually, no, I don't like that idea. If they're going to the common room, they're going to the common room. They're not going through the yard. So that's what that will be. The yard's still going to be here, and that's totally fine. But yeah, I think it might be time to start throwing in some of the foundations for this. And I was thinking that this would probably be fenced in here, but I'm actually just going to go with... I'm going to go with brick is what I'm going to do. And I think what we're going to try and do is get this entire admin wing sort of done here, which will be totally fine. I'm also going to let the game run while I do this because I want to make sure that all of the money for all of this actually comes out and doesn't totally screw things up. So that's all doing fine. This is fine as well. We still have a decent bit of money. How much would this cost? 8,000. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And that's a pretty good start. That's a lot of construction going to need to be done there. I also realize we could cancel that bit. We want to cancel that bit completely because this bit needs built. This bit needs built, but that's going to be a yard. Let me actually pause while doing this bit because we can also get this admin section done. So that all goes in, and I think we can maybe try and do this corridor as well. So just like that. Actually, no, we don't have the money. So there we go. That's fine, right? That's a start, is what that is. And I'm also going to say, let's just prioritize, let's prioritize all of that so we get those trees out of there. So we'll get rid of the trees. We'll start building that section. We'll keep the exports going. And, I mean, I can go through here and sell some of these to get a little bit of cash as well, which is absolutely lovely. But that seems like a decent way to do things. And you know what? I am actually going to go ahead and throw in that other boat dock, because I'm pretty sure that what I can do... What is going on with that? Why can't I place you all of a sudden? Requires connection to land, clear shipping lane or line or whatever. That's interesting. It was working. I can put it there. Okay, let's do that. Let's install a boat dock. Let's prioritize that. Because that, I think, I can set to... Yeah, so logistics, transport. Let's not allow prisoners. And let's not allow civilians, but we will do deliveries and exports. So that'll be totally fine. So we can export things from there. Oh my god, that's a lot of logs. Hold on a second. Let me just go and do a little bit of this to get a little bit of money. There we go. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do at all. There we go. All right. So we got that money, which means we can go into brick here and we can say build all of this, which should hopefully be a good thing. Get all of that done, get that bit done, get that bit done. This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Having to do all these different, like little corner bits and stuff like that. This is gonna be ever so slightly annoying. There we go, we'll get that done. I don't think I've missed it. Oh, I've missed this bit in here. Hold on, there we go. So that bit in there is done, and I think that's all of it at this point. Except for that back wall, which I guess we could probably just do like this. We'll probably turn that into like a perimeter wall or something anyway. But we'll get all that built. We've got a lot of interior walls to do as well. And I realize I've totally forgotten to do staff rooms again. And we need staff bathrooms as well. I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot. How have I forgotten to do that twice? That is legitimately twice now I've forgotten to do that. Good. Absolute genius is what I am. Absolute genius. Let's go ahead and prioritize the rest of this and just get it built. Nothing else matters for my workmen right now. Absolutely nothing else matters right now. Let's just get this built. And, I mean, how many prisoners are we looking at then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27. 27 prisoners for all of this. That's a lot of facility for 27 prisoners. I think these are going to have to be dormitories. Is what I'm thinking they're going to have to be. I think they're going to have to be dormitories. We're going to have to double that. Which, honestly, probably not a bad thing. Probably not a bad thing, which means a lot more staff, which means, well, a bit more challenge, but that's all right. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, so dormitories is what it's going to have to be.